Go. Yay! Woo woo! Raw mamas! Roar!
Oh.
We have our first guest today, and it's Karen. Welcome, Karen.
Hello.
Hi, Karen.
Welcome.
Yeah,
It's lovely to see you.
yeah,
It's
it
lovely.
Great
is.
to be here.
It's our first guest. Wow,
Yeah.
Very brave.
exciting.
We're not
Yeah,
exactly ones to hold back, you know.
no,
We says
well,
it how it is, but there's no filter. What
no,
comes to us, just a them. And good luck.
yeah, definitely.
Yes.
I've been ranting all morning to my mum and sister about health professionals and the council. So it's enough of them all. Gas and electric bill, oh my god, just
Yes.
ridiculous. Everyone else's is going down, and mine's just stay where it is. And
Yeah, that's
Mine's
I've
gone
had
up.
ridiculous.
someone move out and everything.
How's
But
yours
Yeah,
gone
when
up?
you
mine's
go
gone up.
on,
Yeah, by about
But how?
£30 a month.
Yeah, but that's ridiculous, right? Because you're using less gas
Yeah.
because the heating's not on. You're
Yeah.
no,
using less electric because your lights haven't got to be on from like 4 o'clock in the afternoon
Yeah.
anymore.
yeah,
Well, they have
So
if you've got
what's that all
four or
about?
three boys that live with you.
yeah.
True.
I
Yeah, but
mean,
it
my
won't.
boys
Yeah,
do
boys take.
game all
Yeah,
night.
they take up all
Yeah.
the
But if they weren't gaming all night, they'd
consoles.
be gaming all day, which would be
Yeah.
more expensive to game all day, right? Because of the certain times. So to game all night is probably cheaper.
Mm.
But when I go onto comparison sites, they say that I will be paying 130. I think the highest was £138 a month. Do you know
That's
what I'm
about
paying
right.
now?
For the amount that you've got in your household, that's
Yeah,
about right.
I'm paying 245
My
right
last
now.
one was only 55.
Fuck, it's a joke. So that's another thing on my list that I need to sort out. It's
Yeah.
just getting longer and longer. I'm like, just attracting all this
It's
fucking
ridiculous
money,
though how
fucking payback energy. Like, I've had enough. Don't get me started on the cancel. We won't go there. Just need to
yeah.
move on. Breathe and move on. I need to do my meditation. That would really help. My anxiety just goes through the roof. But like Logan, I've sorted Logan out. The lady came yesterday to sign up to
Okay.
Universal Credit, and she actually done. She was here 5 minutes, but she was really nice, and he was all right. He came down to show it. Like, obviously, he's got to show his face because he's verifying his identity,
Yeah.
and I could tell he was nervous already. He was drinking
Oh.
water and he was shaking, and that's just her coming to his house. So I've got to log into his journal and then sort out an appointment for it's called a commitments appointment. So Glenn did say the guy that he's dealing with, who's really, really helpful. So he's very lucky. He's nice and understanding of his situation. But I was like, I don't know if I can get him there. I'll have to say, well, you just don't know to the day because he'll have a full-on panic attack.
That's the
Just
thing.
comes out of nowhere.
Yeah.
I've seen it in front of my eyes. It can't. And as soon as I said to him that don't worry, we don't need to go, it kind of just, you could just see it melting away. It was
Yeah.
really, really weird.
That's awful, is it?
I mean, I had a panic attack when I was younger,
Yeah.
but seeing your child go for it, I mean, I was like, it was just,
They
it's
come from
awful.
nowhere, honestly.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
I never experienced anything, and I have to say, shame on me. But before I experienced it, I would have looked at somebody and thought, "Oh, just fucking
yeah,
shit yourself out of it.
yeah,
Yeah, don't be
100%.
ridiculous."
Yeah.
But see, until you've
Mm,
experienced, and I
mm,
am, shame on me for being very naive, because the
yeah,
first
but
time that ever happened to me was after my mum died, and I was driving, and I
yeah,
had to pull over in a parking bay bit, and sit there for 30 minutes until I calmed down. And my auntie didn't live far. I didn't have far to drive to get to my auntie's, but I couldn't make it. I just
mm,
couldn't. And by the time I got there, the colour had drained from my face. So when she opened the door, she was like, "Holy fuck. Have you just crossed your car?" I'm like, "No, I think I've just had like a panic attack or anxiety, something." I thought I was going to
mm.
die. Like,
Yeah.
it felt like I was going to have a heart attack, but how would I
Yeah,
know what a heart attack feels like? It was either
no,
that or I was
exactly.
going to pass out. And because I was driving on the dual carriageway, we don't have motorways up here. I was still traveling at like 60, 70 miles an hour. It was scary.
Mm, yeah,
It was
Christ.
awful. And then
What
my
have you
husband
got
had to
going
come
on?
and get me. Well, my chum
Mm,
had to go and get him because I had the car, because I dropped Ronald and the boys off at a soft play thing. So then Tracy had to come and get Ronald and then to my auntie's to get me, because I was supposed to be going away out. But I just felt awful after that. Oh, I was fine later on, but I didn't go out.
Drains you,
Yeah, I
doesn't
just
it?
went
It
home.
drains
Yeah,
you because after Logan has one, he has to go lay down. He has to just chill and sometimes falls asleep.
yeah,
Well, it's
it was,
emotional.
Because it was my
Makes you nervous now.
child, I felt drained as well.
Well, you would do.
Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's like I
Right.
was, because you
You're
do.
feeling it.
As a mum, you take on your child's, emotions and anything they're going through. It's so crazy how we absorb it from them. It is
I
horrible.
absorbed a lot. I've absorbed a lot the last few days, trust me. So I'm not looking up because my eyes are very swollen.
Yeah.
So Harvey said to me last night, Mum, are you hormonal? Are you menopausal? And I went, she's like, duh.
Yeah.
Why you've been crying for months? Fucking hell. When he said
Oh, dear.
when he said, are you
Yeah.
hormonal? I looked up and he went, don't start crying. And I'm like, yeah.
Oh,
I
God.
was, honestly, so emotional.
Yeah, I am. It's ridiculous. I'm going to go and actually, I think I'm going to go see my nurse next week. And I think I'm just going to suggest to her maybe if I come off the pill, because I'm on the mini pill, Karen, and I don't come on.
Okay.
That's what I
I'm the
avoid
same,
it.
actually. I've been on for about 10 years now.
I've been on and off the pill since I was about 14.
Yeah.
So
This one I'm on, it's Sorrel. I don't know if you're on the same one.
Yeah.
Sorrel. Yeah. As soon as
Yeah.
I went on it, haven't had periods since. I mean, obviously, I am 54 now, 55 in a couple of months. But I just want to stay on it as long as possible because I just don't want, and just feel like I'm going to explode. Do you know what I mean? If I come off it,
I'm like a ticking time
That's
bomb.
what I mean. I don't know. So I might give it a try.
Yeah.
And obviously, because the last time, well, after I had Madison, I had really heavy periods and they were very painful. So that was the main reason why I went on it again.
Yeah.
Before her, I hadn't been on the pill. I did have a break after having Ruby for a few years, but yeah, I want to gauge where I'm at.
Because they did say that. I mean, obviously, I am like a hormonal mess, but they, I'm not as bad as if they, it's masking a lot of it, So I'm just like thinking, oh, well, I'm 55 this year. I might have, be through the end of it without having to,
Yeah, God.
It out. But yeah,
I came off the pill to see what was happening in my cycle because I started my periods very, very young. I was like 10 when I started my
Ruby will soon. I can see it.
It just wasn't. I just didn't. I had the coil though. The Marina, was it the Marina? I don't know. I had the coil though for a long time, and then it was due out in COVID, and obviously they didn't take it out, so it was in an extra year. So there was no hormone in it, but the device can still help you, like not get pregnant or whatever. Although I wasn't really having sex then. But I was bleeding and stuff, and I just said, no, I just want it out. I just want to know what's happening with my body. And well, I can't remember. I think 2 months ago was the last time I bled.
Right.
It's like
so they're just like, come
I
and go.
Write it down, and I think I forgot again. Oh, Sam.
You can hear him.
Dave got out this morning when I took Harvey to work. So when I came home, she had a bird. But I managed to get her off the bird, right? No, it was still alive. So I got her in the house. And I went to get Mr. T, and he had that bird before I could cough it off. And no much wonder he's the size he is. He likes birds. He took it back and ate it in my garden and left some little feathers and some bone.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Taz bought me a bird's head before.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like,
lovely.
The other day.
Well, he is an animal, is he? But I was like looking at him like, I'm not speaking to you, animal.
I was just minding my own business. I decided to go back on the green tea. One day to start going on green tea because you're just literally going away all the time. Gone into my toilet, not the bathroom, but the toilet one, right? And all of a sudden, I see all this dirt on the floor, and I'm thinking, "Oh, how did that get there?" And then as I went to get the hand sanitizer, there was a bird on my toilet. It literally it freaked the fuck out of me. And then I stood there because I didn't know what to do, and it was talking to me. Like, I can communicate with it, right? I was fucking shitting.
It's probably saying to you, "Where the fuck can I get out of here?" There's no window.
It was probably shitting itself.
Well, it did. It fucking shit also on my
Oh,
The thing is, I don't know how the life of me got in there because I've got no windows open or anything. But straight opposite the toilet, as you go downstairs, because I'm in a townhouse, the front door's there. So everyone thinks that it flew past me without realising.
Yeah, must have done.
What's
It
the
must have, mustn't it?
Because the other explanation I was thinking of, because upstairs bathroom, it's, you know, like where the pipe is for the toilet to go in, it is a square cut. So there's loads of gaps, like cornered gaps. That's getting cleared up
Right.
because I'm not having no risk of anything coming
Was
through.
it a big bird?
Well, it looked big to me.
It's fucking
If it was a
gigantic.
bird, maybe and it's coming from there. Maybe it was a baby.
Yeah. How did you get it out?
It was bigger than a fucking baby, I'm telling you.
How did you get it out?
Well, I closed the door and had a panic. I was shitting myself.
Had a meltdown.
I was voice noting these, shitting myself. I put a towel down so I couldn't get through the gap of the door. I threw the towel down because I was scared. And I just left it and went out the house. And then I waited for Regan because he was like, "Yeah, I'll get the bird out. I'm really excited." Like, I'm thinking, okay, that's fine. You're excited. So I said to him, "Are you sure you're going to do it? Because what I'm going to do, I'm going to close the middle door so it stops the bird from coming up any other stairs. But then if you scream to come in, you can't come in. Because once that door's shut, right?" So I'm behind the door, shitting myself here, and I went, "I can't see any bird. Are you sure you didn't make it up? Sure you're not seeing things?"
Sure not seeing things, Mum.
Think like, I did see the bird. I really made doubt myself.
Yeah.
Like, where is it?
Wow.
Where is it? But it's nowhere in it. I went, but it couldn't have escaped anywhere. Because when I went back in there, where the pipe is off the toilet, there is no little holes. That one's done circularly, so there's no gaps. And then I went to Regan, "Is it in the toilet?" And he went, "Oh, it might be." So he wouldn't have to look at it. "Yeah, it's in the toilet." Went, "Oh." So I went back out and I slammed the door again. I went, "Okay, just and he's like, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" I went, "I don't know, in case it flies out." I went, "Put the lid back on, put the lid back on." So he put the lid on the toilet, and then I gave him a tub of paint to put on the lid. And I said, "We'll just leave it there so it can't fly out. It will eventually die. We'll just leave it. We've got another toilet. We'll just leave it there." He's going, "You can't do that. It's going to die and wee." And I went, "I don't give a fuck. It should have been in my house." I was shitting myself. So anyway, so I was thinking, right, how are we going to get it out? We're going to need a net. Right, who's got a net? So I phoned up my parents. Well, Regan phoned up parents because they've got a fishing pond, so they must have a net. So, so my dad came round with the fishing net, and Regan got it out, and then he put it in the street. And a few hours later, it flew away. It was survived.
Oh, that's nice.
Hey. Yeah. But he was so
That's a lovely ending to your
I've got no issues with birds, right? I don't even care when they come close to get your food, because once they got your food, they're pissing off again. But that's how it's wild. Don't be in my fucking house shitting everywhere and flushing and like, "Oh, no.
Panicking.
I didn't like it. I did not like it. And now
that's traumatic.
I'm constantly checking for spiders when I go to the toilet.
Oh yeah, I don't like spiders.
I'm checking for birds and all.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah, a couple of weeks ago, I was doing all the washing, and I had a dress on. So it was about 2 weeks ago on a Saturday. And it was Eurovision Song Contest day. I was doing loads of washing, and I've put a load in the thing, and I've looked down, and there's this big spider on my dress. So I was just like, the other half had been fishing and had come back, and I was just screaming the house down, "Get it off! Get it off me! Get it!" The dog was like, "Oh my God, what's going on?"
What's going on?
Spiders, I not do them.
Oh, that's funny.
There seems to be a lot this year as well, because usually it's September, isn't it? But I've had about 6.
Yeah, well, I have a lot.
Already.
I am actually a spider lover, so I don't mind. But my tree down there, honestly, I get about 1,000 fucking spiders in it. They're just everywhere, and they're babies and all. They're everywhere. It's my apple tree, so I'll just leave them to it. But they do kind of venture into the house. But honestly, Ruby's hilarious because she hates them.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know where she's got it from because it ain't fucking me.
Yeah.
Like, there was quite a big one in her room and she refused to fucking sleep in there. I was like, for God's sake. So I was hunting for this spider. The poor thing was fucking hiding under this toy. I got it out in the end, but bloody hell. But see, my problem is I'll just pick them up. So my mum tells me off. She's like, don't pick them up because you don't know what spider it is that could bite you. So I was like,
exactly.
I'll get a cup then, shall I?
Have you not seen arachnophobia?
Yes,
I have. Yeah.
That did not help. That did not help.
I felt it made me better, but now I'm back to just.
Ruby watched Eight-Legged Freaks
because they're not real, are they? They're big ones. You know, I think that's what made me better because it was like, it's because they're not real, but when they're in my house and on my dress, they're real.
You should live you don't live in Australia then. My friend who lives in Australia, she tells me stories like, I'm not even going to tell you because you will be freaked.
Oh, my dad went to Australia to see his sister, but another friend emigrated, so he went down the coast a wee bit to see his friend and play golf. So they went and played golf that day and then came home and he said, this is your room for the night, John. And he said there was a huntsman spider on his wall. And it was this size. My dad's like, pause your mate. And my dad's like, I can't sleep in there with that. Like, my dad's not scared of spiders by any stretch of the
Oh no, I wouldn't even sleep in
my dad's like, I can't sleep in there.
That's taking the mick, mate.
And he's like, oh, John, they won't touch it. My dad's like,
I'll put it in a fucking I'll keep it and put it in a tank.
This is why I bought a shark hoover. I had no hesitation to go and to Argos and spend £500 on a shark's hoover because when they zap them up, they ain't fucking coming out again.
I can't hoover them up. I'm too scared to hoover them up. I have to get a big book. I mean, you know, this is why the yellow pages, we need a big yellow pages again. And I know it's bad, but that's the only way I can kill them. And obviously they have to be on the floor. So I'm like, oh my God, but on the floor, I know it's awful, but yeah, I just chuck a big heavy book at them. I'm too scared to hoover them up. I think, what if it's not hoovered up and it's coming up? You know?
No, but the thing is, the shark one, it's got such a powerful suction. Even if it's not right on it, it pulls it in.
Right. I mean, I have actually got a shark, so
invest in it. Seriously, it's the best thing ever. Even if you have to pay 1,000, 2,000, fucking do it.
Or just face your fear and be able to move it back up. And
but I just can't.
Save you thousands.
No.
So I don't fucking care. She ain't fucking doing that.
My life's too short. I want the bloody zapper. The Hoover zapper that works. But seriously, best Hoover. Seriously. Right. If any people from Sharks watching this, start paying for adverts on here. I'm your number one advert person.
Yeah. Your number one advocate, mate. I hoover my spiders up with the shark.
I'm more confident hoovering it up with my shark than I am with my Dyson.
Yeah.
Dyson's all right, but no, I'm team shark.
You do realise they're not killing them. They'll just go into the dust pan and just be like, oh, that was a bit of a rocky ride, and then they'll just fucking crawl back at your Hoover.
No, but they don't, because it's got a lock thing, so it can't come back out. That's what it is. It's the pet. I've got the pet one, the insect one.
Oh yeah. Because it shuts it.
They've been out also.
It shuts it, didn't it? After the pipe, and then when it goes off, it shuts it. Yeah.
And then when you empty it out, you don't even have to touch it. You just touch the lid and it just drops out. So you're having no contact. So there's no way of it coming on you. So it's friendly as well. They live in there, but if you keep them in there for months and months, they're going to eventually suffocate. Yeah, I'm not that strong. I get it out regularly because then I don't feel so bad and Karma won't come and give me more. So I do that.
Spiders are actually a good omen. Just saying. They are pretty good. Look them up.
Really?
But I do get people's fear of them.
If you look them up, you'll feel guilty because you're gonna get karma, whatever.
No, but I keep the little ones. The little ones don't bother me. It's just the big motherfuckers that want to come.
The furry ones.
Think about babies that you've just made orphans because you've killed their mum.
Yeah, well, that's what I always say. The dad's gonna come and get you.
Yeah, I take them out on a regular basis, And I've given them more food because they've got all the shit that's in the bin.
Yeah,
So I've helped them. I've
she's
given
just
them
turning it
breakfast,
into
lunch, and
positive.
dinner.
It's positive.
Yeah.
At least she's not splattering them, I suppose.
Yeah,
you
I
know?
could do carrots apart, just like a book out.
Yeah.
I left them doing it on
Have the yellow
Monday.
pages.
Oh, I could not
Look,
do that.
we do what we do. We do what we do to survive.
That's
So,
it.
But I think
No.
that's braver because I just the thought of like going near it, touching it, and then you got to clear it up. It's like half alive when you're clearing it up.
Yeah.
And then it's going to come for you with Avengers.
No, I make sure they are dead.
Shark, you need to take a Hoover out for birds.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking that if I hoovered it up, it would bloody fit. Because what am I going to do? Because obviously I don't want to kill the bird or anything. But like, come on, why is these things coming in?
I
my
mean,
house?
you know, in Australia, they're that big, obviously, like the huntsman. You
Yeah.
can't move them up.
No.
My friend Renee, she's got this spray. I think you buy a spray. So she has it. The story she told is hilarious. She just walked in one day, and there was a big huntsman, and it just like was running at her. She's like got this spray, and she's fucking spraying it. I was like, oh my god, that would freak me out. I mean, I like spiders, but seriously, that would just that's a bit much.
And is she in the city or is she in like
No, she's actually out in the sticks.
Yeah, that's where you
Oh,
get
right,
most of them.
Yeah.
But even so,
No, it's even worse for her daughter. Her daughter and her husband woke up one night feeling like something was at the bottom of the bed on their like laying on their feet.
No.
Obviously, that's my cat. My cat does that.
Yeah.
oh,
It weren't. It was a spot. It was a huntsman.
oh,
I would be running a fucking mile.
Yeah.
Now
Are they
that creeps
poisonous,
me
aren't
out.
they deadly?
Huntsmen's aren't they?
No, they're not, are they?
No.
They're the ones they use in that Celebrity Jungle and put in
Yeah,
there.
they won't hurt you.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Why
they
people-
don't hurt you.
Why they go on
But
that bloody show?
I mean,
Yeah.
Loud things go on them.
exactly. Can you imagine if you woke up and it's on your face? I mean, that would
Fucking hell.
I'd
Because I
be
couldn't even
fucking-
touch it to get it off my face. I'd be like, like that because the full time. Oh my god.
I was gonna say is to get it off, like.
Oh, I'm really not good with shit.
I'm so glad I came on here today.
Yeah.
Our conversations can lead to anywhere.
Yeah.
Usually they get quite rude, but can do.
Yeah.
For watching that.
God, there's a human dog barking again in my street.
Oh, my dogs are conked out.
Yeah, we can tell. Don't jinx it.
I wish she would conk out. Anyway, the kittens are doing grand.
Oh,
One of them's got their eyes open.
oh, quick, are they sleeping?
You got more kittens then? Because I haven't seen
Yeah.
you for 2 weeks.
She's got grand kittens. Oh, you know what, right? She's been an evil cow. She's not keeping them.
I knew you was gonna say that.
How much just flips me off?
That's what Maddie keeps doing that to everyone. Yeah. She's on one, little madam. But no,
Megan
she's
does
fine.
This, does this finger.
Oh, the babies.
Yeah. Or is it this one in Chinese that's meant to be?
Oh,
Is
is
it
that
that one or
Sarah?
that
I don't
one?
know.
I'm not sure.
Oh,
Oh my god, they're so cute.
Oh, that one's got its eyes open.
Oh, and they're little gingery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh my God, your
Right,
babies.
didn't they? There's a really light
Oh.
one, and in between one and a darker ginger.
the light one seems to be.
I'm
the most
allergic to
nice.
cats, but I will look
I've got. I'm gonna.
Yeah,
She's
she's
stressing
getting
me.
the
Yeah, she's like,
Getting
you
the
think you stolen
What
my
are you
kit?
doing, my babies? Oh,
Meow.
because
Making
they're
your
making
babies
noise,
famous.
and she's like, "What you doing?"
Yeah.
It's like,
Oh, it's okay.
Oh,
Should have asked to see him now for a bit bad.
Meow.
Disturbed them. How cute.
Mum's annoyed now.
Well, that's the only way because she took off this morning. That was the only way to get her inside was to take the 3 babies to the back door and have them screaming.
oh.
Yeah.
Just
Oh yeah,
turn,
that's good.
dives over the fence and comes running.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I'm like, just like watches me to get halfway up the stairs, then she follows me, and then looks up at me, and I'm like, get up the stair.
She's gonna feel so lost when you get rid of her babies. Especially with all the others, because you allowed Pablo to keep her babies.
Oh,
And
shut
then
up.
you take
Don't pull.
She's
no.
trying it on.
You've got me by the balls there, have you?
I know.
Literally.
It's true though, because I'm just warning you, because it's what I keep on saying. You might end up regretting it, guilt. You're best just keeping it for a while. At least keep one for a while and then see how it goes.
I know.
Because I would
She's trying hard, Karen. She tries hard every day.
Yeah, because I know she's going to regret it. That's her grand kitten.
Yeah, but they're going to lovely homes. Like they're all.
I know that you'll always have really good times. I know that, but it's just the fact that it's taking away a generation.
Like, I can love them for 9 weeks.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah,
9 weeks, and then they have to.
Yeah, they are a lot. Is it?
But the thing is, once you got rid of them, you're not going to be able to get them back, are you? No. So then what happens with Dave when she wants her papa?
She'll get over it.
They do, don't they? They have no choice.
I was about to say Pablo got over it. She didn't. She's still got too much shit.
That's what I'm saying. Pablo's got hers.
1 minute, ladies.
Not all of them.
No, not all of them. But at least she's got one, and now she's got two, isn't she? Do you see what I mean? I just don't want you to do anything you're going to regret.
Recording because Carly started on a phone call. I think she forgot we're recording the podcast.
Carly, end it.
Carly.
Oh no, because she might have actually have us on thingy as well.
Yeah.
Right. Should we
She's
go?
a dick.
Let's have a right conversation.
Yeah.
Is she arguing? What really goes on behind the scenes?
Yeah.
One.
Hope she doesn't slam down the phone. Dramatic.
It's reality TV. It's all about realism. Oh, she's not looking impressed.
No.
A little bit awkward.
Just a small bit.
Just slightly.
Can she edit? She can surely edit it.
No, she can't.
Oh dear. She's a dick. She knows just. Oh my head. She should have put her normal picture up.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. What's going on over there?
They're saying, keep me.
No, one's getting their bum licked. But bum licked. I didn't mean to have a bum cleaned. Oh dear. One of them actually the other day I wondered what was wrong. And because it was really whinging. And it was like moving away from her nipples to beside her face.
Yeah.
And that's what was wrong. It was wanting its bum clean. So when she it stopped meowing, like making that noise, crying, when she started licking his or hers bits.
Right.
And then just I had a full tummy because it just about turned and got comfy in between the other two and went to sleep. I was like, he's wanting his bum cleaned. That's really cute. Because babies do that though. Like human babies get uncomfy and cry when they're wet. And
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I remember when Harvey and Bailey, oh my God, they were a nightmare. Because obviously they were twins. And then they would go upstairs to bed and they were they shared the same room. So from about 15 months, they could obviously they could pull themselves up in the cot before that.
Yeah.
But from about 15 months, one night I could just hear giggling because I would just put them in their beds and put them to sleep. Well, not put them to sleep, but just put them in their beds and leave them. I didn't sit with them or anything. I could just hear them giggling. So when I went upstairs, they'd stripped themselves naked nappy a lot, and they've been weeing all over their beds.
Oh.
So I stripped their beds and got them all changed and put them. And 10 minutes later, giggling again. I thought, what? So this went on for a few weeks. I said to my mum, they're driving me nuts at bedtime. I didn't know what to do. Like, they keep taking nappies off and just weeing all over their beds. And I used to give them a juice cup of water, upstairs to bed. So that was, but they were that leaky cups, this.
Right.
But they would try their hardest to pour them over the beds. They were just little shit. So
Oh.
then
It's not as bad as Logan. Logan used to play with his shit.
this was on for about 5 weeks, and I said to Ronald, see that silver duct tape you've got in the garage? You've got rolls of it. Go get me a roll. He went, why? And I went, just get me a roll. I'm done with this. Like, I don't have enough bedding to keep changing beds like this every night, twice a night. You know what I mean? Because they're chucking or weeing everywhere. So we changed their bums and ripped a bit of this masking tape out, put it right around their nappies. I'm like, do look at that, you little shit.
They couldn't get it off. It's brilliant.
And I honestly did that for about 3 months until they totally forgot about what they were doing.
Yeah.
So then, because the next day with my mum,
because they're twins,
bouncing
bouncing off each other.
Yeah. What are you doing? And I didn't need to do it during the day. It was just at bedtime.
Yeah. It's bedtime. That's it.
What's the role of silver masking tape in the bedroom for? And it was for their nappies. So like, shut up. I am not joking. They get masked up at night time.
That's great. That's funny. Well, you got to do what you got to do, ain't ya? So, yeah. Why not? Logan used to shit everywhere, and he used to play with it. Honestly, he'd shit in his nappy, and he'd take it off, and I'd go in there, and he's fucking smearing it all over his fucking toys. Honestly. And then he done it from quite a young age. He's my only child that's ever fucking played with his poo. I mean, I've never known nothing like it.
Kids.
A bit older, when I was actually potty training him.
Oh my goodness. After Carly's frozen. I think we should call it a day with the roar. Yeah, well, after the nappy thing, that's when they started to climb out of their cots. Because obviously they were. Bailey did it once and then hurt himself and never did it again. But Harvey, I put him upstairs to bed, and 2 minutes later he'd be downstairs saying hiya. Hiya. And he'd climb out his cot, climb over the gate on their bedroom door, climb over the gate at the top of the stairs, then come down the stairs and climb over the gate at the bottom of the stairs. It's like, I'm like, how is he doing it? So how is he climbing? And he would just go like that with his toes and put the bar in between, of the gates and push himself up. Yeah, like a little monkey.
Oh.
My mum's like, you can't strap him into his bed. I went, you want a bet? I didn't. We just had to keep putting him back. That was a nightmare as well, because that went on for a few weeks too. Because he didn't just come out of his bed once. He would come out of his bed about 10 times. And I'd be ironing, and he'd just take round the living room going, fucking I hear you little shit.
Carly, should we stop recording now?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it was still recorded. I don't know if it recorded while I was gone, but
yeah,
that's annoying, isn't it? It's doing so well. Oh. Yeah, I will. Let's leave it to another day.
Right. Yeah. Thank you, Karen, coming on, Karen.
Yeah, thanks, Karen.
Thank you, Karen. It's been nice.
Right. And we just go raw at the end.
Till the next time.
See you later. Bye.